pulled like the festering tumour it is from the perfect form of the finished project. And then put in a petri dish and left to fester a bit more, and we can look at it and say, we made that inside us. It might have killed us, but we birthed it. Cancer's kind of beautiful if you think about it like that. I should probably sleep more.
Coming at you like a slightly deranged German mad scientist. It's time.
It's time for Wolfen slightly more 3D than last time, and Stein.
Wolfen not as bad as the 2008 one that we don't talk about.
Never happened.
Didn't happen. Don't tell anyone, kids.
Is that the Wolfen what? That wasn't. This is Wolfen Lime,
That was
obviously
Wolfenstein.
a different game.
It's a completely different game.
This
It was made in Taiwan.
Dachshund or Small Yorkshire Terrier and Stein. No wolves with Steins. It was different. It was but a meagre spin-off.
Are we just going to talk about how weird that is?
It makes me feel things. Take it away.
Okay.
Let's go on Death Incarnate. Come on. Let's be.
Fucking right, love. Are you ready? It's time.
In my dream, I smell the barbecue.
In my dream, I smell the barbecue. I hear children.
Dog.
That was almost Christopher Walken.
I think I see someone.
I think I see someone. I'm just kidding. It's a boat.
These things. None of it for me. I'm moved by roaring engines. I'm lone warriors.
Let me drive. That's bullshit.
Come from the night.
That's so incredibly edgy.
I like that. That's a nice touch.
What?
Can we just appreciate this opening? The whole Air Armada thing and the believable extrapolation of existing 1940s Allied technology and putting it a bit in the future to make it look like that. And like the little P-51 Mustangs escorting all the bombers, and it's like, and this is the cockpit. It's just, yeah, it's the fucking Millennium Falcon, if you call it, with the little circle and things coming out of the circle.
It's like a beautiful
with a smaller,
Lancaster,
larger
but-
circle.
Oh, I always do this. This is great. Okay, so
We get the tools,
we
pinch the
are
thing, and stop the
incredibly
fire.
new. This thing's guzzling fuel like your mum at a bacon convention. This game just controls really nicely.
As in, press button to activate small cutscene.
It just
like,
feels like the movement of it feels quite nice. Fucking.
I like the slidey things. The slidey things are cool. I mean, it's not really particularly original, but
That's a beautiful sight. Let's go, Blue. The morning you can't. We've been had.
You all right back there? This flak is coming from 1010's compound.
My man. That's how we do it. Squad!
Flacka. What? Bow, 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 nigga. Can we just appreciate the Hortons?
That feel when we are surprised that the Germans have launched a counterattack when we're invading their Death's Head compound.
I mean, if an Englishman's home is his castle, a German's home is his Death's Head compound.
Remember, kid, Death's Head is not a proper noun.
Finish him off, it's the best you can do. Oh, oh.
Plot armor, that's bullshit.
It's fucking.
This gunning position is good, Mac. Just let me drive.
No, Mr. Schwarzenegger, I can't let you drive the bike. Let me drive now!
I'd just like to point out that this whole thing about the Germans having these really cool jets,
They actually had
terrible
those.
bullshit.
They actually did. They had like one in a hangar. It was taken from them at the end for being naughty for 5 years.
Oh, that one. Oh.
You know, we've just been headbutted by a jet, but you know, it's like, whatever, we're just going to use this opportunity
I've just
to
headbutted a jet.
have an insightful flashback.
Can't greet you today.
Fucking hell, it's like being punched by William Shatner.
I have a war to win.
Captain Locke, I had to punch. A person looked a bit like Arnold Schwarzenegger in the head today.
It's with that monolithic jawline was impressive to behold.
Tough as they come, you know. Jesus Christ.
Plane.
Good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Red pack free.
Artificial petrol bird. It looks like it's got a gun tumour.
You're crowding me. He's off.
They look very curvaceous. You know, just spray your black plane piss all over our viewing receptacle.
Ooh, fuck me.
God, it looks cool.
Ooh, I'm learning how to interact with the environment. Oh, there's a radar.
Appreciate your problem, Condor 9. I see smoke. I see solution coming off your routers. Your freeze ailerons are done. Yeah, this thing handles like a concrete fridge. Thanks for the... Condor 9! Come in, Condor 9! That's a troop transport.
I like the way we single that one in particular. Like, throughout the whole air fleet, hundreds of allied planes are getting shot down, but we're like, we want to save this one.
Alright, bear boy. Listen up, pay close attention. Now, you see the pilot's wheel? Yes, sir! Right, I want you to grab it as hard as you can with both hands and pull it towards you. But don't turn it, mind you. You keep it level, just pull it towards your chest. Okay, sir! I think it's working! We're leveling out! Okay, Private Wyatt, I need you to do one more thing.
Make sure to, like, make the plane give birth to jeeps. That usually helps you get a bit higher.
You are getting visitors. Roger that, sir! Blazko, get the cockpit door open.
I'm interacting with the environment again. I love learning how to play video games.
I want to take a load on a little one.
I love the way the B7's just like, well, that's a thing that just happened.
This is the second plane
Second
that's
time
nutted us
in
this
less than an hour we've been hit in the face by a plane.
And we're just like, nah, whatever, I don't give a fuck.
No.
I've got you.
The plot armor is strong with this one.
Planes have something against BJ. Like, even the one he's on is trying to cut his legs off. Did he anger the machine god? Is the Omnissiah perturbed with him?
I love the way that that plane just sawed half the troop transport
And it's
in
like, no,
half.
still fine.
Score,
No, you fuck. That dude's eyes. It looks like a pug has been forcibly merged with a man's face. Or like someone drew really huge black spots on golf balls and put it in a man's skull. I don't know. Press E to slap the coward. Only after prompted, because thinking for yourself is thought crime. Edges. I'm on mouse.
It's a very 40s way of looking at it.
Yeah, that place you're supposed to be going to as well, Gordon, you shirking prick.
Grab your ball back, Blazko. Freeze for impact. We're coming down hard. Fuck all. Hold on.
I was going to try and go to the back of the planes, where I'm much less likely to get hit in the face by a fucking plane.
It's the break of dawn. July 16, 1946. Everything has gone to shit.
This has been directly ripped from every Second World War film, game and book ever made.
Tactics are
Somehow we always end up underwater.
With bullets going past. Oh, but then
Oh, robot dogs!
being eaten by Mecha Hund isn't like
Here to see an old friend.
a regular occurrence in these things.
Turn this thing around.
Although this is just a slightly more grimdark version of the first mission of Medal of Honor Frontline.
Medal of Honor Frontline is probably one of the greatest games ever made. What the fucking Christ? I wish people would stop forcibly pushing me into or against planes.
It's like, how does he not have like a deeply ingrained fear of flying? Aircraft are actively out for his blood.
We've got the skitters and bradwurst over here. Trapped inside an aircraft. Well, some kind of armored hell beast is trying to fucking eat us. No joke.
The same problem here. Shacked up inside dead wreckage.
Is that you over there? Hey, Private Wyatt, flash your lights. Blazko, can you see the light?
That is a surefire way to get yourself targeted by artillery. Remember kids, in the event the Nazi war machine revs itself up again, don't wave your torch at the Nazis.
Utterly fucking trapped in here. But if you can access a cockpit
will be
turret on
fed
this
to
here
the
aircraft,
mortars
you might be able
and
to
or
maybe
savaged
regular
by
small arms sure don't
Bravo.
work for bugger all.
A crass
Hey, perhaps you
inconvenience.
can swim here. Just keep your head down below the surface. You should be alright.
Good plan, Fergus. Coming to you.
How convenient that we have the plan all thought out for us by a nice narrative voice father figure who's already proved himself more than capable of telling us exactly what to do with the way. Sweet fucking Jesus.
Wait a minute. No, oh god, just Alright,
Yeah,
beautiful.
see, I didn't do it in the contextually appropriate moment, so I didn't let me do it.
Built by Death's Head. Should have killed that man long ago.
In that game, that didn't happen, which I'm pretty sure was, I don't know, Corgi-Stein. Totally not Wolfenstein.
No, it was like Beaglestein. Wolfenstein. It's a different pronunciation, it's a different game entirely. Well, is that the support gunner from Bad Company 2? What a hero.
The Russian one.
The Russian one who
Yeah.
always wore the red beret and just didn't give a fucking shit about anything. He was just the most metal human being. This is probably
I still
not the
don't
time
understand
to talk about it.
why, like, a Scottish para-sergeant is flying a bomber. I mean, that's like the wrong service. That's sort of like the army that happens to like planes. They don't know how to fly them. All they're good for is hurling themselves out of them. Because they're that scared of flying. They just can't bear to be in aeroplanes.
I mean, we do love you, anyone who's actively in service in the airborne divisions, but all you do is jump out of planes. Other than that, you're just a normal soldier, but whatever. Well played on that, by the way. Jolly good show.
Rotisserie Brownings. Turn the chicken. Turn it good.
Ever since the days of the Edo period of feudal Japan, we've had triple-barreled rotating muskets. It's a beautiful thing.
Alright, listen up. There's a high-powered machine gun nest in those trenches.
So I'm going to walk out in front of it to show you exactly where it is. It's right there.
We can't have everyone else run up to it, so I just want you to run up to it by yourself, and if that doesn't work, we're fucked.
You possibly bloody can, straight up the middle.
Literally
Down cover fire.
a linear run and gun.
It's like Fergus's amazing tactical genius. I mean, we've got another Admiral Thrawn on our hands right here. You know, see the guns, just run at them and you'll be fine. Really.
Wear these
Just
cushiony
trust me.
little headphones. It's going to be fine.
So that I can berate you on your inability to run directly into bullets. You
Although,
prick.
can we just appreciate this bitchin' as shit Mecha Thompson?
Yeah, it is legit.
It is
like, it looks
so
mainly Thompson, but it's got something different about it. Shoot the dudes in the trenches, oh my god.
Surprise, Jerry!
It just feels so snappy.
And it's a 40-round mag.
It's like holding, like, I don't know, a Jack Russell that vomits lead. And just like pulling its tail and watching Germans die.
That was excessive, but what the fuck ever.
And just like put on a stack of helmets to up your armor up. And I'm just behind this. The dude that door opens a bit and you shoot him in the foot.
Wait,
It's kind of
there it is.
awkward. Just go like, and blah. There.
He's like, I'm mentally stable. Ah, I fucking love this gun.
Can we just appreciate the ejection part when you aim down the sights? It does a little flap. Fucking Nazis.
Entschuldigung, Kameraden.
There's Blazko. That stomper seems to be stalking the trench line. He's wasting all this small arms fire is utterly useless on that thing. Try.
I'm sorry, friend. I'm needing another life. Oh, you know what? That rude and unnecessary. Just completely unnecessary. We're gonna grab some shit, and when we get back, we're gonna storm this trench.